Welcome to Grandma Roseanne's kitchen, and we're going to do something today that is going to be very, very useful to those of you that are gardeners like my husband and I, because everything is coming to fruition right now. So we want to be able to use as many of the fresh products as we have. If you're not gardening and you're going to go to a store to buy them, that's okay. There's no judgment. Just go to the store and buy them. But what we're going to do is we're going to make an avocado, onion, corn, cilantro salad. Summer salads are wonderful throughout the year. But I don't know about you, I just get a little bit tired of lettuce. I just get a little tired of that. So when we can up our game and make it a little bit different, a little bit more exciting, all the better. So these are tomatoes out of my garden. And what I did is, you can use cherry tomatoes. I just had a lot of these. So I want a few more tomatoes in there. So what I did here, which I think is kind of important, is I chunked it up like that. But then I removed a lot of the seeds and the liquid from that tomato, because there's quite a bit in there. So I got that all out. Then to this, I'm going to add corn. Now this is fresh corn. I would love to tell you it was from our garden. For the second year in a row, I was a corn failure. So this is corn from the grocery store. Took it off the cob and just blanched it. So it's still a little bit chunky, but it's cooked. Throw it in there, okay? Then what we have to do is add some onion. Now you can add red onion, which is wonderful, but what I did is I put in shallots instead, because I had shallots and I really like them. They're a much milder flavor, so I stuck those in there. Now, give this a toss, just like that. It's a pretty salad, you guys. Very, very pretty salad, okay? Now, the dressing is equally important, so we want to pay attention to that. I'm going to move my stuff out of the way here for just a moment and get my... So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the dressing for the salad. And it's going to require lime juice. If you can, please use the fresh lime juice because it is so much better. Now, our tree has been really generous this year, so 1 tablespoon of lime juice. The rest of it, what I'm going to do is just freeze it, and then throughout the whole year, we just pull packets out and we use it for cooking, or if I'm making limeade, or if I want to make lime bars or anything like that. It's just perfect when you freeze it. The zest of the lemon is important, or the lime is important. So what you do is you just get a grater, and you're just going to step in there like that and just zest it. Be sure you only get the colored part of the lime. You don't want to get the pith, which is the white, just like that. Okay? I did a little bit of that before, so I've got quite a bit in here. I'll give you the portions in just a minute. Cilantro is a love-hate herb for many, many people. I guess it's a genetic thing from what I read. People just absolutely love it, or they hate it, and if they hate it, they are never going to eat it because it is a very, very strong taste. I love it, and so does cameraman. So we're going to put in cilantro. Then salt and pepper. There. Let me get my mess out of the way so you can actually see this. And now we want to put in the olive oil. It's going to be about 2 tablespoons. But what you do with this when you're taking any dressing and you're introducing olive oil, you want to do it slowly. You noticed I really wasn't measuring because it's just about to taste. That's all you're looking for. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All nice and green and lovely. Now I just need to get a spoon, so give me a half a second here. So now what we're going to do is just drizzle this into our salad, just like that. We're going to mix it so it's all incorporated. Everything gets a little bit of everything. But you see what you're doing with all the onions and the corn and the tomatoes and the cilantro that you grew in your yard? Right here. Now, if you are fortunate like we are in Southern California, we have also grown the avocados. Now, if you're not in a part of the country that can handle that, just go buy them. Now, right here, you want to be a little bit careful. Let me move this up a little bit here so you can see this better. You want to be careful because you don't want to mush that avocado. You just want to incorporate it. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to give you the ingredients just in case you're one of the people that really needs to have precise ingredients. And I know that I am, for the most part, not on something like this, but in most things I do want the ingredients. So, 16 ounces of cherries, cherry tomatoes, or what I just did. 1 avocado, 2 cups of fresh corn that you have just blanched, and 1/2 cup of red onion, white onion, or I use shallots. And then you'll just mix that together. Don't mix the avocado in yet. Hold that to the side. The dressing is 1 tablespoon of lime juice, 1/2 teaspoon of lime zest, 1/4 cup of cilantro, if that's not your hate vegetable, herb, 1/4 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay? Then you're just going to whisk that together, incorporate all of it, and then you get to do what we're going to do right now, which is taste it. I have no doubt that this is not going to be an excellent salad when you have got everything so fresh, straight from the garden, straight from the yard, straight off the tree. That is so flavorful, and it is so fresh. My gosh, it's so fresh. That lime just pops in there. So if you want a variety of salads for the summer that doesn't take you into lettuce and more lettuce and more lettuce and more lettuce, this is really a good one to try. So thank you. Please, if you like it, give me a thumbs up on it. If you enjoy what we're doing here, subscribe, because we would love to have you a part of our community of just people who love to cook. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.